Here are some sourcing tips for retail arbitrage and online arbitrage selling on Amazon, and this is going to save you a whole lot of time. So you don't have a headache, you don't have frustration when you're trying to find items. You want to save this video, make sure you're following before I give you all these gems and tips, and it's going to be for retail arbitrage and online arbitrage. And you want to save this video and listen up, because I'm going to give you 2 brands that has auto approved items that you can go ahead and start selling, and you are approved to sell. So number 1, if you're doing retail arbitrage and you're just blindly trying to find items in the store, and that's what a lot of y'all do, and that's where you're messing up, it's like trying to find a needle in a haystack. When you go inside of these stores, you already need to have a blueprint, you need to have a strategy, you need to know exactly what you're doing, and that's the component that you're missing. To avoid sourcing time, that's researching in a store, you want to do online arbitrage first online, because that way you can find items comfortably in your home or wherever you are, and that way you can know items and brands that you actually can sell on your account before you actually go into a retail store. Now, these are the categories you want to stay in, and I say this all the time because a lot of y'all are like in toys and electronics and things like that. As a brand new seller, this is for my newbies, for my beginners, you want to stay in pet supplies, office supplies, sporting goods, lawn and garden, tools and equipment, home and kitchen, and books. Listen to me, because these categories will have a lot more items for you to sell as a brand new seller that you are approved to sell. Also, when you are searching inside of a store, you want to make sure you're going to like the clearance aisles, the discount aisles. Go to those aisles first. Look for sales, look for discount, look for BOGOs, because obviously the lower you're able to get that item, then you're able to make more profit, which of course you're able to make more money. That's one of the things you want to do as well. And also with retail arbitrage, search Amazon first. Amazon is literally telling y'all a story. I say this all the time. Search Amazon's bestseller. I know y'all are spending money on Amazon, so you go to Amazon.com and you can see what their bestsellers are. See what is already selling, and you can use that as a guide as well to see what you can sell before you are going into the stores. You want to make sure you have Seller Amp to do this. This is going to help you with your sourcing, and I'm going to get into tips for online arbitrage as well. With online arbitrage, instead of doing manual sourcing, and manual sourcing is, again, blindly just finding items, like let me search some toys, let me search some pet items, health and beauty. Instead of just blindly finding items, you want to do reverse sourcing. You need Seller Amp to do this. I'm going to put a screenshot on the screen of what you need. With Seller Amp is going to help you once you find an item. So say, for example, if you are looking for, let's just say, crayons, and you see crayons are selling on Amazon, you learn the analytics, you know all of that of what to do, is going to give you the store of where you can get that item from for the cheapest. So of course at that point you can either do online arbitrage where you're ordering it online, or retail arbitrage, again, not blindly going into the store trying to find a needle in a haystack. Also, tips for online arbitrage, getting Seller Amp, you could do what is called storefront stalking. Storefront stalking is just basically what it is. You're seeing what other sellers are selling, and then you're seeing if you can sell that item. Of course, you're going to do all of your checks, making sure it has a bestseller ranking, looking at the sales per month, seeing is Amazon selling on the item, and then you're able to find items that way. Once you find items, and you will, again, stay in those categories that I mentioned for a brand new seller, for a newbie, and once you use those tips, you want to compile a list. Then you'll get really good, y'all. This comes with time. You'll want to compile a list of, you'll be able to know right offhand what you can get from Walmart, what you can get from Target, what you can get from the dollar store, what you can get from Dollar General. That is how you build, and that is how you know different items to sell. But it comes with starting, and it comes with staying consistent, and that is how you get to the bag and get to the money. I'm going to end it on this. I keep telling y'all there are millions of items that you can sell on Amazon that are auto approved. What does that mean? That means you can automatically sell these items, y'all. But you got to do your research. You online arbitrage, retail arbitrage, y'all. Do it, and then you'll find those items. Again, as you find those items, you make your list. I'm going to give you 2 bonus brands. One is Ziploc, and I'll put a screenshot, and another is Scotch. Now, let me say this. You want to find the actual items inside of those brands, because it may not be everything in that brand. But Ziploc and Scotch has a lot of items for you to sell as a brand new seller. There are a lot of brands, again, that you're auto approved in. So if you found any value, if you found this helpful, definitely save this video. Also share it out, y'all. Make sure you're following if you're not already following. And as always, well, comment Amazon over in the comment section if you're ready to start your Amazon selling journey and you need my help. And you can always click the link in my bio to learn more.